Continue, or at least start. Ah, crap. Let me mute the game because that copyrighted the thing last time. Continue, or at least start. Okay, so clearly the chat isn't working. Let me fix that. Just give me a few moments so I can get it fixed. Everything's going slow. Dream, for some reason. You have to update it every time. There you go, now it's updated. Now it should be good to go. Alright, we're back on this level again. Let me just pull the chat on here so I can see on both monitors. Everything is so slow. I think I should make this a little bigger. And yeah, there. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put the chat. All I can really put is in the corner. I think it's fine. There you go. I think that's reasonable place for it to be. Okay, now we can start. Alright, now we can start. Now we can actually start. I can't really see who's watching, or the counter at least, because I'm having OBS and the chat open. But, yeah, I'm just gonna have the stream, OBS, and the chat just... Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, close to me. We're back on this level again. This stream is all about, just tweaking some things that I don't like, and, just updating some things, changing up with things, and fixing up some things, because I realized rewatching my video and someone else's video is that there's some things are a bit, whack. But yeah. Let's begin. Alright, the first thing is this little square that I somehow didn't catch. I don't know how or why, but I didn't catch this little square. And it's in someone's thumbnail. And it's in the video, which really sucks. But I'm going to majorly assume this is, yeah, this is the parent. And I accidentally turned it on. Which really stinks. I think I'm gonna rework these squares coming down. Maybe? I think it's fine. Change this a little. So it can be more in the center. Oh, oops, I muted the thing. Oops. Or at least I had it still muted. There's the audio. Hold on. Let me just clutter the chat with words with test. There you go. I don't know, I didn't like that notification. If there's ever like longer messages, I'll just put the chat thing longer or make it show. Yep. Hold on, give me a few moments. Yeah, just give me a few moments for now. Alrighty, we're back. What do we have here? Uh, RS. We have people here. Wow. Let's see. Um, Dyadic? Dyadic by, or is it Lumbre by Dyadic? I don't know. And Chip that guy. That's a nice name. I like that one. Where I'm, or at least I'm fixing close to me, or at least the video slash level fixing up a bit, because there's some things I didn't like. Anyways, Lumbre, Dyadic. Let me Google it. Let me search that up. Hold on. I don't know if they're verified to make a verified for use to make it a level. Let me see. There's a whole list of people who are verified. Oh wait, yeah, it is actually verified. Dyadic is verified for use, so I could technically use their song. I'll have a listen to it later. But I really have like a lot of levels I want to do. So that's like that's in like the list, in the line to be made into a level. There's so many things, so many levels slash songs I want to get done. This is one of them that's technically already done. I literally closed the browser. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, this feels a little empty. At least I think there should be something here. Maybe more triangle building thingies. I don't know. I'll see. Time to hide this again. Let me fix the things that like I instantly noticed and just want fixed. There's this part where the nanobot is white for some reason. I don't know why he's white, but I think I know because it's not instant. This needs to be an instant. Bounciness? Yeah, yeah, that's one of the other things. This little section needs a little bounciness, at least from the movement. He's just moving left to right. Um, I just want to fix the more technical things first. This doesn't even align correctly. This part, yeah, this is getting very overhauled, or at least from the projectiles that's being screeching out here. These little things. It's a lot of objects. As much as accurate this is to the original, it's just very, very laggy, especially when other people play it. In my recording, it's a little laggy. For others, it's kind of laggy, like very laggy. The frames just die. So, what I'm gonna do is replace these because these have a lot of objects. These little spiky things, they're like one tiny triangle. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, like not. Yeah, there's like 9 triangles in a circle. Yeah, multiply that by like a lot, and it's just a lot. So I'm gonna replace them with like triangles. Let me get back to 0, 0. Hold on. I'll replace these with different type. Probably these. Yeah, they're gonna be replaced by like 2 triangles. Yeah, because it's just all too much. Even if it's faithful to the original. Yeah, there you go. These little things. I'm just gonna replace every single one of them. Because there's so many objects. I don't even know how many objects there are in here, considering that these are condensed into a prefab. Where are they? Yeah, these are condensed. There's 3 in them in one. So, yeah. Gotta change that. But that's for later. What else? This ending animation. Very empty. I don't know why I made a move like that. Definitely changing that as well a little bit. Fun fact: this little pizza, this is a text object. It's actually text. See, it's Unicode, and they're painted. It's just this is actually like it's a Unicode. Alright, let's start from the beginning. I don't know how to make this any earlier without making it like changing the beginning. But I think this section is fine. The reason why his arm is in Forsaken, his arm is actually a gradient, like to black to pink, I think. For some reason, the game just doesn't work well with gradients with triangles specifically, so I just decided to just scrap that entirely and just make it pure black. This gradient kind of helps. I don't know why it's kind of, yeah, no, yeah, the gradient's for some reason above the or below the crown. I don't know why. Time to add some movements, even if it's a tiny bit. Ignore the fact that you can see the eyes just instantly. They're not actually at the same time. You won't even notice that because it's like like at a millisecond. You won't even notice it. Okay, maybe you could. Probably gonna fix that as well. It's gonna get me and it's gonna have it. It's gonna make me annoyed about it. Oh no! Now I actually don't think I can because I don't know why, but I parented these things in the middle. I don't know why. I parented these guys to him. I don't know why. I hope it doesn't actually affect it that much. Or make it... No, it's gonna be noticeable. I think it's gonna be noticeable. I don't know why this is very laggy when I'm trying to move the game frames. I wouldn't say that's noticeable. Maybe a little. Well, this is good. Very subtle, but it does happen a lot. Well, it is happening a lot. What is this? What's even moving? From 0 to... What? Why is this here? All along, the placement of this guy has been... It was off by 1. This guy wasn't even in the middle. My life is ruined. I don't know why the scale is weird, or takes a while. Weird. We zooming. Okay, that what? Okay. Yeah, you could do that. And you can do that for some reason. I don't know why. Spooky. You know, I want to add the silly guys. The little minion, the one, the canthropy little guys. I want to. I should have done that. Sitting in these like little edges, right here. One could be spelling out here. One right here. I should have added that. I don't want to change this too much. Yeah, you can add one here and one right here. Aw, that would have been so good. Hey, One Leaf. We have a little funny guy at the bottom right, and a you in the top right. We're adding things to the level and fixing some things. Yay! Might be a bit too distracting. Gotta put it down maybe. Oh yeah, that's good. I think this is fine. Ugh, close to me. Yep. Maybe I should make it brighter, and then I'll go back down. Alright, I'll have to be right back, guys. Sorry. For a little while. Alright, no more Subway Surfers clips. That took longer than I wanted. Alright, now we can continue. Jeez. Yeah, we're continuing this. trying not to disappear as much. Jeez, things are happening out here. Yeah. Hey, One Leaf. I'm also back because I was gone for like 15 minutes. Putting decorations, and I should have definitely replaced these first. Alright, so the idea is to replace this part, at least its particles, with something else, because 10 objects per circle thingy multiplied by like 50 of them is not a great idea because it's very laggy. Because once I saw Jolly's video on Close to Me, and then I saw my level, it just lagged. It was very sad to see. I wonder what happens if I search up Close to Me, because on YouTube, because it's practically the original video's gone. So all there's left is the re-uploads of maybe charts and just of videos. For the bullets, which bullets? These thingies, the one that pops up after they roll. Or no, or is it this part? I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, maybe? I don't know if I tried that already. Even then, I'm still gonna simplify it more by using right here. Yeah, just these things, just two triangles. I'm gonna. Oh, the saw particles. You know, I could just use hexagons. You know, I could just use hexagons instead. The other Close to Me that exists, the other Jisab PA level of Close to Me used like triangles as the saw particles. I could, yeah, just use hexagons. Hmm. Unsure. I don't know if I can. Alright. Yeah, because look at all this. Yeah. Yeah, you could DM me it. Yeah, because look at all the objects per prefab. It's 927 per prefab. I'm gonna replace all these with hexagons and see. Can I apply this and it'll just all switch to hexagons? Can I just do that? Seriously? Come on, man. It did change everything else. It did change all the objects to hexagons. Or at least most of them. The only problem is the left and right and top are different prefabs. I tried to just stay with one prefab, but they're basically different. I don't know why some of these aren't changed. Oh, isn't that literally what I did? Custom hexagon overlay to make saw. That looks like a diamond though. It looks like a scaled square. Well, that is what you said. Let me see. It's not exactly even. That is a bit of a problem.
You're alright. So, oh, I see it now. I see it. Oh, okay, I see it now. That's pretty smart, actually. Um, hmm. True. It's yeah, that is an idea. This does work. Hmm. Well, that's three of my options to use these little third hexagons, the two triangles, or just straight up hexagon. Hmm. I mean, does the hexagon look? If you have hexagons only here, does it look bad? Oh, it's also these as well. Let me just replace them all with hexagons and see. Yeah, that's the thing. Performance or faithfulness. Originally, it's pretty faithful to the original, but performance-wise, terrible. Performance is now a lot better now that the particles are just hexagons. Look. Okay, maybe a little. It's still a lot. Well, I think it's still laggy, even if it changed hexagons. Sneak peeks, sneak peeks. What's funny is that I actually haven't checked how many objects there is in this level. I'm gonna have to get the mod to see. Oh no no no! Oh no 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 no! It's the music! No 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 no! Turn it off! I can't, oh, and it crashed. That's not good. Well, that's a good thing because copyrighted music. If you were to stream Shirobon's music, you get copyrighted. Yay! No 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 no! You don't hear any of this stuff. Ah! No no no! All right. Let's hope I didn't get copyrighted. Let's hope this stream didn't lose monetization. Not that I kind of don't want it, but it kind of reeks seeing it. Okay, maybe we want to have to change that thing because that is very distracting. That is a lot better in performance. That's a lot better. Imagine being monetized. You know what's fun? I'm not even being monetized, but I'm not actually being monetized. It's just really sucks saying it's just terrible saying you're copyrighted. Your video's copyrighted now. Boo hoo. No money's in the future for you soon. I'm trying to make different content aside from PA because I don't want to monetize PA showcase levels or any of that, like Minecraft. What's funny is that when I streamed Minecraft, I got copyrighted by someone ruining the not even Minecraft isn't even copyrighted. It's just someone just I don't know how to say the word, but putting a song that isn't theirs, but consider, I don't know, but someone uploaded a song that's basically Minecraft, made it to where they copyrighted everyone who uses it, and yeah. That's a terrible way of saying it, but that did kind of solve the performance issue now. Yes, that was Merg notification. That was indeed Merg. It was Merg. Oh, sneak peek. You get to see behind the scenes of what happens on the level. What happens out of bounds. Oh, this is all the things are piling up. I could have sworn I made him disappear at some point. Yeah, there it is. Oh god, it's... Oh yeah, that was definitely better performance now. It's a lot better. It doesn't lag anymore. Yeah, I can scroll in. It lags a little bit, but it's just a lot of hexagons. You won't notice that it's hexagons. You wouldn't notice. Definitely keeping the original thing here just in case. Oh boy, so much. There's so much. Also, yeah, this is also the time for me to hide all the things that I didn't hide. Because there are definitely some things that I didn't kill. Yeah, that's very distracting. Organization kind of non-existent. Well, for some things they are in in their own layer, sort of. There is no organization. I kind of just toss in anywhere if there's any space. Yeah. If something's here, I'm not gonna use this layer at this section because there's already something there. If it's empty, I'll use it. I'll use that layer. But I always start with the 6th layer first, never the first. That's one thing. I always start with the 6th layer. Reason is because the event layer is right here. And everything else. Yeah, no, I just toss everything where anything is. But if it's a group of something, they are together in the same layer. Yeah, for the most part, they're together. This is still a mess. These are the squares. These aren't even prefabs. That's the sad things. I never I never turned these into prefabs. I probably should do that. These aren't even prefabs. I'm so terrible. It's funny seeing all the particles get tossed in. Yeah. Wait, did I never just take down the oh yeah, they're gone. This thing isn't. I don't even know what else did I leave. Let me check. What else did I leave? One singular one of these things. They're just sitting here. Hey there, Wasem. How you doing? Wasem, 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 Wasim, Wasem. Okay, so I did have everything disappear, which is good. Aside from this one thing, for some reason. Sort of fine. Yeah, no, I always set them to song time. Or at least this button. I always use the end at song length button. Yeah, and I always forget to switch them to last keyframe offset or last keyframe. Um, yeah, it's a feature on there's a feature on YouTube where um if you just chat, the more you chat, the more of a higher ranking you get XP, like quote unquote XP every time you chat. Um, it's I kind of wish that I could disable that. I don't know if I can. No clue. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's pretty cool, at least for when people have like over 100 people watching. But like something like this, small amount of people, it's not that much. This is Project Arrhythmia. Basically just Sab, but with a letter editor. And with colors aside from the color pink, obviously. What do you mean? What can you do it on it? Make levels. What you see right now. Everything. There's keyframes. Kind of a animation editor if you really think about it. Because I have also other things you can make. Let me see. What's a level that what about, let's check where's Squid? Is this Squid? Yes. Yeah, you can practically test animations, do animations and whatnot. This little funny thing. I still love this. Project Arrhythmia is available on Steam only. There's no mobile. Well, it's coming to mobile, but I don't think the editor. You can play levels, but you won't be able to make levels probably in the mobile port. Actually, One Leaf. This is totally just Sabre Fops. Totally. Totally a ripoff. Totally. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate this little section of the stream to put in images for my levels because yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, whereas this isn't just Sab. It's technically its own thing. It definitely looks like the same thing, but like if I were to switch, that's because this is because I'm using the colors of just Sab. It makes it very confusing. Let me pick Magnetar. Technically, it's older than Sheb. See? Actually, I don't know if I should stream any of these because copyright. I don't have anything else that's like. Oh, wait, swing me another 6. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this is bright colors. Still have yet to finish this one. Hear the whistle cover your ears. I'm gonna call you Whistle instead. Wesm, you'd be very surprised what song this is. You'd be very surprised The song is Close to Me, Red Moonrise mixed by Epic. Yeah, do you know who Epic is? Nice font. But yeah, this is a Forsaken level. This is a Forsaken level. Alright, for now I'm gonna put some images here. No, actually no, I'm gonna put that for later. Are you sure you're yeah, you're I was questioning if your stream was muted or anything. Anyways, back to shenanigans. Let's see. Changing this for lighter colors. Yeah, less laggy. Also, did you know that the pizza that appears at the end of the level, this is made out of text objects. These are this is text. This is Unicode. Oh crap. Yeah, see, it's text. It's text. We are forsaken. We are forsaken. Alright, see ya, One Leaf. Maple. Oh yeah, I didn't see a maple. I am updating the level, fixing some things, adding a little bit to it. That kind of just. Like the laggy part, we changed these to hexagons. You won't know. You won't notice. This should work for some people now when they play the level. It's not laggy anymore. Yeah, we had to scrap the faithfulness of Close to Me and switch out the particles. Also trying to add some okay, well, welcome back, Low and Leaf. Leafy from BFDI. I don't know if this is gonna be too distracting. I don't know if that's a bit distracting, honestly. No, no, no. I don't. I stream a bit too often here. I stream the PA stuff a bit often since I'm already on stream 7 with the PA editor. I don't really like send a link to the stream every single time. Dirt. There, now you sent it. But yeah, ooh, that's a white screen. Oops. Flashbang. This might be the last stream for Close to Me, and then we'll work on something else. What I do want to work on is the other Forsaken Jisab type song, Till It's Over, and then we can work on Static Hatsune Miku level. I really want to work on this one. And then work on promotion. And we'll go off from there. Wrong Till It's Over. It's the other Forsaken level or song. That's Jisab. Infinite Views. It's titled Till It's Over, but it has nothing to do with Till It's Over. This one. Yeah. But yeah, it's that song. Lag Central was, well, this section. It's the prefab that did the I do have a spare of the old level. It's quite literally the lag part of the level before. It's actually what made the level bigger in size by a little bit. It's this part. It may seem not laggy, but this is an old version where it's only on top and bottom. That was the initial thought, because I've already how laggy it is, but I decided to put both left and right. That's what it was before. But now it's not necessarily that laggy anymore. It's still a lot of objects continuously here. It's still a lot of hexagons. Yeah.
You can say it's yeah. You can post it if you want. Just say it's an outdated version. It's basically the same thing right now, but with no effects, basically. Because after I gave you that, the final stream, or at least the last time I streamed this and gave you the file, it was just I put in effects, all the bloom and everything else with zoom. There's no camera movements or anything like that aside from the important ones. You can upload it, but it's basically outdated. It's funny that you can see that the circle isn't a circle anymore. You can see the edges. You can see the thing rotate. Look, you can see this little circle. It's barely noticeable, but I promise you, it's literally you can see it rotate. So laggy, a little bit. You know, flowers in Roblox. Flowers? What do you mean flowers? Is that a Roblox game? An item? Person? What if you had subtle gradient effect, like barbecue? Like let me see. It's a creepypasta. From 2006. No, I don't know any of the creepypastas in Roblox. Let me see. Barbecue. I like how you put subtitles in this video. Subtle gradient effect. Oh, I think I see it now. Technically, this whole level, my level, already has what the fuck? Who is yeah, you have goof titles. It's Black Figure and it's on YouTube. You can find it. Let me see. Flowers creepypasta. Flowers creepypasta. Oh, Forsaken. Oh, it is from Forsaken, or not? Screw that. Everyone's gonna kill me. It's not from Forsaken, but like, the second video I see is literally says Forsaken. Oh, Forsaken Flowers Killer, fan made. Ooh. Huh. Interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, this has a lot of my level, or at least here there's a lot of gradients. Like here, this technically is subtle gradient. There's like, I don't know if you can tell there's a gradient here, but there is. Yeah, there's a lot of gradients everywhere, but I don't know if I'm using them right. Yeah, right here. Whoa. An EC type? Yeah. Oh, that gradient. I don't think I used it. I didn't use any of that. The event tab, the event keyframe. I don't know. I never really messed with this one because I don't know how I put it. This has been I've only really used the gradient event keyframe like once, and it's to recreate Magnetar, I think. Yeah. All right. Do you know Roblox? Oh. Who doesn't know Roblox? I mean, considering that my profile or who I am on social media and here is based on a Roblox character, but and what I'm working on is from a Roblox game. Yeah, I do know Roblox. I do play Roblox. I'm actually playing it a lot more frequently because I got VC perms finally, and I'm very much screwing around with that. It's been fun. Imagine using VC. It's actually, I don't even use VC as VC. I'm using a soundboard for Roblox voice chat. Forsaken more like Coolman. Forsaken more like retro slop. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I'll put it down. Actually, yeah, it actually does look like an attack. What if I turn it into an attack, huh? Now it's a new attack now. You gotta avoid that. That's actually my actual purpose was to turn this into an attack. But yeah, I'll turn it down. It's already at 10. Oh, it's because it turns... Yeah, let me turn this down. Very subtle. Yeah, John Doe... Elliot is friend, and yeah, John Doe is Annihilation. This guy. This guy that appears for 3 seconds. Yep. He only appears 3 seconds in a level, and he's gone. Never to be seen again. Yeah, that's Annihilation. And he recovers with text object pizza. Text object pizza. I think these are fine. They don't really they look. I don't think they look like they're attacks. I think. Maybe. Alright, see ya one leaf. That's a text object. Yeah. See ya one leaf. Yeah, the pizza is text objects. These are where's the layer? Right here. Yep, they're just color and scaled with Unicode. Yeah, see? Brown, yellow, red. I really didn't want to mess with the themes, especially reaching at the end of the level. Also because I was getting close to the deadline of the level. But it doesn't look like a pizza. It won't look like a pizza. It's supposed to be a reference. It's supposed to be a reference to the Forsaken game. Yeah, the pizza is supposed to be a reference to like or the original Elliot. Yeah, because even with the friend, even if it's the friend Elliot friend, it throws in one of the triangles. I think. I didn't want that and decided to put the pizza from the original Elliot. You know what's very funny is that in the YouTube comments, why is the delay high? I don't know. In OBS it says it's at normal. It doesn't seem normal to me honestly, but I think I can shrink down the delay. I don't know if that's just gonna consume my CPU more or more Wi-Fi data or anything like that. Next stream I'll try to put the delay low. Yeah, but yeah, in the video that I had, people are like questioning, huh? Forsaken question mark? Elliot question mark? Just Sab question mark? Yes, it is Forsaken. People don't think it's Forsaken, like it's a coincidence or something. John Toe. That's definitely a verse for me. It's always just been John Doe and John Doe. Technically the level is done. This is already finished. I'm just updating the level to make it a bit better. This might be the last stream for Close to Me, and I'll be working on something else. Either till it's over or static. PA Memories 4, they said they're making something. They're still, I guess, maybe working on it. My only concern is that it's like I think it's over a year now. Can you really consider, how would PA Memories 4 work? Is it like 1 year, or like the past few years since PA Memories 3? That's my question. Since PA Memories is supposed to be a yearly thing, no? I don't know. I don't know. I'd be happy to see PA Memories 4 come out anytime soon, since it's been a long while since PA Memories 3. Also, speaking of PA Memories, I did ask before if I could remake PA Memories. Yeah, you'd be at 5 right now. I did ask if I could remake PA Memories. They said that they're okay with it, so stay tuned for that. All PA Memories, 1, 2, 3. All PA Memories in one level. I know what you're thinking. How would that be possible? But trust the process. Just trust the process. um, yeah, I'm remaking all of them, all three of them, in one level. Trust the process. Just trust it. What the yeah. I like how I get to see. You can see the new comments for the video. It's funny. Yeah, I got the notification. Sorry about that. I have it on on do not disturb, but for some reason I still get them. Even the sound. Sorry about that. Yeah, for priority and alarms, I guess YouTube notifications are priority. Sorry about that. Yeah, like two people told me, hey, the one section is laggy. People are like almost like a lot of the comments have replies like saying, hey, this is from Jasab, not Forsaken. It originated from Jasab. And I'm also getting the comments of lobster meat. I hate it. Lobster meat. Man. Yeah, definitely a lot of people don't know what a PA is. Or at least people are now people know that some people knew PA existed, and they're saying, "Oh, this is the this is the comeback PA needed." But we had a contest of levels, really good ones come out. I don't like how Close to Me is the one that's considered, oh, it came back. Kind of disappointing. Um, Now that you mention it, I should check. Completely forgot. Oh my god, a Close to Me collection. I didn't know he made collections of it. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah! It's right there. And also in the thumbnail. And that stupid square. The square! Yeah, this is what made me start to stream this. To make the stream because of this square. I didn't realize it was there. I didn't know. Ah, right here. Chiptune. Right? Alright. See ya, Whistle. It was Crystal Tokyo. Crystal Tokyo was definitely my favorite because of that one part that one part in Crystal Tokyo. Stop gooning. I found it really funny, and because Crystal Tokyo is definitely one of my favorite songs. I was gonna participate in this contest. I never finished it, or really never. Yeah, never finished it. I was meant to use Interstellar Retribution by like Komisar and Don't Blink. I don't remember his name. Something Don't Blink Yippity Yappity. I like the level that was like the screen of a Tamagotchi. That's what I thought about that. It was Mako, I think. The one that's very tiny. I like that one. It looked like a Tamagotchi. I had the bizarre idea of just recreating Deltarune in PA. You won't be able to like fight or anything, but it's just the cutscenes and everything. Like you can move, like it's playable. Projectiles come when you're in battle, and you'd have to move through the city with Chris, but like it's just all of Deltarune. I don't know why I thought that idea. It's Oh, as well as just remaking Doki Doki Literature Club, like the UI, the characters, the backgrounds, just it's just a visual text visual novel, just a visual novel. It is just been I, I don't know. Yeah, that was my idea for some reason. First split, while just recreate Doki Doki and Deltarune. I will recreate Roaring Night, the Roaring Night battle, definitely. I know, like, how are you supposed to make DDLC in PA? You don't, or at least it's just you just look at the pictures. You just look at it. There's no playability. You're just reading. You just get to read at the level, and if you quit, you gotta restart from the beginning. Or at least use that restart feature where you know how DXL use it with their level to skip to a part, so you can skip to a segment. There is no gameplay. It's just reading. Screw you. Read a book. That should be one of Enchan's reminders. Hey, you should get off and read a book. Take a break and read a book. Speaking of DDLC, that was also one of the contest levels. That was one of the things that were going to be a contest level, using the DDLC main theme for the less than 100 objects contest. Technically, that means I had two contest levels for the 100 object. One was Purgatory, and I kind of scrapped it and just decided to make something really quick. Oh, hey Ragdoll, how you doing? I'm sorry, sir. What happened? I definitely want like a little bit more background stuff, because the whole level has just been gradients. Unsure what to put for this one. I don't know if I should put something in it, considering now this section has something. This is very empty. I don't know what to put here, honestly. But I'm gonna remake the animation, or the keyframes set up here, because it's kind of weird for me. Yeah, no, I'm remaking this. It's weird to me. Should just make them like, I don't know. It's very, I don't know how to make like a floating little idle animation. I keep trying, but it's weird. Ignore the fact that we're up 300. Yeah, that works. Outback is definitely one of my most used and favorite easings. I don't know, the out easings are definitely my most used easings. Hey, you know, it'd be a very cool video idea, turning all the keyframes into linear. Is it a hot take to say that elastic and bounce are overhated and have their use cases? They're good, but I don't know about elastic, honestly. I've never used elastic, and even when I try, they're kind of just whack all over the place. I guess I just still haven't found a purpose for them, for the easing. Bit whack, but they're fine. I love this so much. But its expression. Dude, this this is such a stupid expression. What I haven't done is like send or shared the video slash level of this on the the Berserk Discord server, because people very much kind of ish despise Forsaken. It's been mentioned a lot. Alright, yeah, credits. I only used, yeah, I did take 2 prefabs made by Niche and Panda Boy, which is the saw and the claws. That's about it. Look, Maple, it's you for playtesting. You're in the credits. What's very funny is that people ask me, is that friend Elliot, in the comments? Okay, now I feel like making a level only in and out elastic. What level should I do? You're insane. In and out elastic level, dear God. But what's very funny in the YouTube comments is that friend Elliot? It's not like they can read in the credits that there's the Cherry. I credited Cherry for creating friend Elliot entirely. Some people think that this is where, or at least one person thought, this is where it originated. Let me delete this before I forget. What should I do? Oh, turning a level into in and out elastic? I don't know. It's already been funny seeing the videos. It's been funny seeing videos, or people turning levels into like linear. You should do like in and out bounce, like change all the keyframes into in and out bounce. That would be very funny. There was gonna be an idea I had where there was like, I don't know, like squares, tiny squares just lifting up. For what reason? No reason, but it was just an idea. There's just a lot of concept idea I had that I could just be explaining. Definitely a few scrapped ideas. KS equals Prover? I haven't seen that level yet. Or played it. I haven't really been playing levels. Also, I'm also reaching 300 subs. That's scarcely fast. It was literally only 4 days ago where I was 100 subscribers, which was I was very happy to reach that. But now I'm already reaching to 300. I already surpassed 200 and now 300. It might ruin the actual level if the prefabs get changed. It's been a month since Close to Me. I uploaded Close to Me. 9 days. I thought yesterday was I thought yesterday it was the views were slowing down, which was I was cap. Yeah, for this. The closer to me video really helped me a lot. Considering it has 37,000 views. Yesterday I thought the views were slowing down, which for me I was like, phew, it's less views, yippee. I don't know why I was happy for that, but then the next day, 10,000 more. Like it spike overnight every day, like it keeps going up. Okay, I definitely screwed these up. That's much better. Okay, why did they now they're different? What the heck? Is one are they rotating faster? Yeah, no, one of them is rotating faster than the other. Yeah, because why is this one already over there? What the heck? Oh, that's why. This is pretty good. I like this section for some reason. There was the idea of do the same thing from the original Close to Me to spaz out, showing the other transformations. I just didn't do that because that was just a lot. and I was already too deep into it, and the deadline was getting very close. Alright, that might be it. I think that is it. That's kind of all there's just a few things, or quote unquote a few things I wanted to change. Yeah, I think this is all that I wanted to change, I think. Okay, why did that hit me? What did hit me? What? I don't know what hit me. All this is empty. What of his arm? His other arm is in a different... Oh, crap. I didn't turn these into empties or no hits. These were meant to be empties. Oops. That's my mistake. Yeah, you're not supposed to be getting hit by an annihilate. Is that a PG element? Hey, number. No, nothing's a BG. Nothing's. Yeah. I completely forgot to set his arm or left arm to be no hit. Entirely, he's not supposed to be able to be hit at all. I was gonna make it to where you have to dodge him, but I forgot. I guess there's a lot of things I forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted to rework on these things. This attack, these things falling, these were here since the beginning of making a level. Like, I never changed them. They've been here from the start, and I think I was meant to change them. I think it just felt like they were out of place. Alright, I think like the warning wasn't level. How's your level going? The level's pretty good. Yeah, to make it a recap, what I'm doing is coming back to close to me, fixing some things, and getting rid of the lag, which I technically did. I switched the things. Okay, I'm turning all keyframes in new done to in and out bounds. Oh no. The lag part is less laggy now. Instead of like 9 objects per thing, it's just one hexagon. See? Hexagons. You wouldn't even notice. What is this? Why is this here? What is this? Gradient? This is a gradient. Really? There wasn't any lag for you? Oh, so I did forget. What is these? Downsies. What layer is this? This is layer 6. I'm literally on it. Oh. How did I forget these? Oh wait, these aren't. These are the normal stuff. There wasn't lag for this section? What? For you? That's crazy. You got a great computer. But yeah, I think I might be shortening the this. Weird. Maybe the objects just aren't loading for you. It just ignored loading it, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. Just a little tweaks. I don't know what the heck. What was this formation? What the heck? This was a. Oh wait, this is because it's an order. I forgot. I want to add more background elements since it's been very empty. Here, we got a whole clean slate of empty space for it. I just don't know what to put. Though maybe it doesn't need it. There's already a lot going on. the inside of the industry as background. Yeah, that was one of the things, is to add the industry background, but that's gonna be a lot of stuff, or at least I think would be a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a lot of gears, really, right? I gotta check back what Jisab was before. I just don't want to put too much. I don't want to put a stray too off to or what's already been uploaded in the YouTube video, because that's technically its only release. And I did mention that I did, yeah, the entry back on that. I just don't want it to be too complicated, because then I technically have to make a new video, because it's complete, it's almost different technically. The background, there's so much in the background. I'm just want to make some small, quote unquote small, this is a little bit of an exception, because I don't want to make a whole new video for the updated, because it would be too much. I think this is fine. This spot is definitely a bit empty. I'll think of something, but I think this is good. I think this is good for what we have, so I'll update it now. Let me save first. Let me go through the level one more time, just to be sure. Damn, do I suck. Dude. Okay, maybe not, because this section is a lot. There's a lot going on here. The background. The background and the squares coming from left and right. It's a lot, and you won't even know what the heck you're looking at. As much as of it being a good idea, it's just, I think I'll tone down the opacity again. It's just a lot, even for me. I don't know. Can't even see the saws. There isn't a single prefab in New Dawn. I mean, that's old PA levels for you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add like turn FE easing into in and outs. Go with that one. All right. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is add this section is just very empty. I think I would add like hexagons following here. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking like hexagons just flowing through, just zooming by. Because this is a whole empty section. At least I think it feels empty. I think. Nah. I'll keep it like that. Some debris following the gear? Yeah. Oh, actually, I could do it like how Cool Friends did it, right? Yeah, like how Just Shapes and Beats did Cool Friends, yeah? Alright, to make this as lazy as possible, I'm going to use the same thing that was used for the buzz saws. Although, technically, it would be a bit slow. Also, I realized the cogwheel isn't even on the ground. Almost on the ground. Yeah, don't put too much builds. I won't put too much. Just a small bit. I'm going to actually make this bigger. Yeah, much better. Yeah, it's fine. All your levels are technically in prefab spam. Hey, welcome back, Whistle. Damn, even mine. My dashing skills are sucky. Yeah, this is good. I don't know which one's which. I don't know which ones are the ones for the ground. Trust the process. Oh. Yeah, I completely forgot on that. But this is actually no, yeah, this I honestly, yeah, no, I forgot entirely. Uh uh um you want to hear a funny thing, um, I, I did the exact same thing with this. You can't tell, but I didn't use prefab on object. Oopsies. Yeah, no, I forgot. No, I'm on the right version. I'm on alpha. I am on alpha, I think. Yeah, I'm on alpha. I don't know where they went. I stupid. Oh, the mod. Like, not the thing that exists here, but the mod. Yeah, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I'll use it later. Yeah, I use vanilla. Sort of, partially, sometimes. Alright, I think this is good. Yay! I'm not actually on I don't actually have the multiplayer mod right now. I took it off. But yeah, level updated. You can play the updated level now. Alright, I hope that the level is now less laggy. For people at least. Alright, I'm gonna take this funny segment to change some images here. Because it's filled with nothing but ignore dragonfly, but it's just pure basic thumbnails. Chap, you didn't see that. You didn't see dragonfly. You didn't see dragonfly. Alright, let me put static first. Let me just grab a random screenshot, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing here. Practically. Promotion. Mario level. We're not going through my levels, I swear. Better yet, I just want like I could care less of what it doesn't have to be it has to be partially based on what the heck the song is. Let me go get let me go static. Wrong file. Oh, come on. Static. Yeah. Looks nice having an image. Let's see, what was what's this? Oh yeah, this is for the claw. I could delete this. Malachite. What funny images do I put for some of them? Give me your funny images ideas. Because that's what we'll be putting for half of these. What funny images? Lawless like Jazab. There's like 2 Jazab. You know, yeah, why not? I'm putting Lawless like Jazab in this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know why I'm even opening levels. I could just go by the folder. Okay, you guys aren't supposed to be seeing this one. Let's go back to close to me. My spacebar isn't working. Yeah, but omnipresent has more more stuff in it. It has more stuff. I'm not gonna show you. A different stream. Another time for a stream. output, ultra outstream omnipresent. God damn it. Yeah, omnipresent is the 15-minute level. I don't like I have two Doki Doki Literature Clubs. Magnetar B-side. Magnetar B-side is basically a harder version of Magnetar itself. It's just Magnetar but harder. Or at least almost harder. Slightly difficult. Practically a recreation. Still working on it. This is I recreated everything. Yeah, there's still a lot. Everything's missing on this part. Yeah, no, I just screwed up with the effects. Yeah, that's all I have. Everything has been remade. Like, I just remade it all. I didn't really copy. I couldn't really copy anything. I think I'll do. I think that's fine for now. But yeah, that's it. I finished what I was here for, or at least I finished what's for stream.